of this. This is Craig Metrowich for Celebrities1.tv, the good news channel. And this morning I'm talking about you are special. And I'm talking about special people. And I'm talking about special organizations. And I'm talking about people that volunteer. I'm talking about people like the NSRI, Sea Rescue, National Sea Rescue here in Cape Town. I'm at the waterfront. I said I'd do a shout out to them. Why? Because they are here. Come and support them. Their boats are obviously 24/7 on standby, but they've got a little booth here at the waterfront. And with that being said, I just want to talk about volunteers this morning and talking about how special you are. So please support NSRI, and don't forget also my cause, which is childhood cancer. It's Craig Metrowich, and I'm here at the waterfront. I'm taking a planned little walk route with you all this morning. I just need a love if the signal is good, the lighting as well. And yeah, we're talking about the NSRI. I'm here at the waterfront. This is their boat areas in the back here. You might not be able to see because of the lighting. There we go. And I was just in their little booth where they raise funds, you know. So I said to them, listen, I'll come and do something for you to make people aware that you are here at the waterfront, that you are open, that you are trying to raise funds for the NSRI. But a shout out to all those volunteers. So if you're in lockdown and you're a volunteer, I just want to say a special thank you to you, because not only are you contributing in these crazy times, but the important thing is that you are also saving lives, right? And not only that, if you look at like an organization like NSRI, I mean, they're saving lives all year. Whereas in this pandemic, that's escalated everything as far as saving lives. What it made me think of is how special you are. Okay, what I mean by that is, think of all the equipment required just to keep you alive. Think about what organizations are around just to keep you alive, which tells me you must be special. Which tells me that just as you have been born, you are born special. Because these organizations, these volunteer organizations, are there to ensure that if something happens, that they can save you and rescue you. Which tells me each and every one of us must be special. Just like this special setting. Alright, so a shout out this morning to the NSRI, National Sea Rescue Institute. You can see that's the actual launch area. The boat's inside over there. I'll just see if I can zoom in as slowly as I can. Goes off a slipway. There we go. And I started out in a little like shop area that they've got next to it. And if you want to come and visit them, you come through on the front area of this walkway here, just walking through over here on a beautiful morning in Cape Town. So what is this all about? Terry, thank you. I see Terry's online. Love to you and blessings to you. This is the Good News Channel, Craig Metrowich, really celebrating the volunteers, celebrating those special people, and thanking this morning those special people that volunteer to make a positive difference and a positive impact to so many of us. Too often, I think we forget about those very, very special people that volunteer. Shout out to childhood cancer, CHOC, that's my cause. Also to thank them, there's so many volunteers there that are involved in saving children. And to wrap up, I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just take a little walk along here. There is some noise in the background, but I think, yeah, if you can't be here, enjoy this. I'm in the waterfront and I'm celebrating this morning. People like the NSRI, National Sea Rescue Institute, that depend on their volunteers to make a positive impact and a positive difference. Right, this is Craig Metrowich, Celebrities1.tv, the good news channel. You know, having a stroll this morning in isolation. I've planned my route. Let's just prove that there's nobody near me. Just so you know, I am being considerate. You can see I've made sure just that the route I'm taking, it is pretty isolated, and that you can also enjoy this, eh? Okay, so the theme, you are special. Why do we always think we need to, be someone else? If you look at my vlog from yesterday, I was talking about reality versus fake lives. So many people are faking their lives online. They don't need to. You are already special. You are already amazing. You don't need to be someone else. You don't need to have someone else's identity. You just need to be you, authentic best you. Let me add that, right? Because some of us, sometimes we need to be, I'll repeat, our authentic best you, not just you. And what I'm referring to is, how do you unleash your talents? How do you shine your talents? And maybe that means you need to become a volunteer, hey? Maybe you need to get involved with an organization like NSRI. Maybe you need to get involved with an organization that in these crazy times is involved in the health sector. So I think we need to also acknowledge and thank the nurses that are out there right now that are, making a difference, and the volunteers that are out there in the health sector making a difference, the ambulance people that are making a difference, just the whole medical fraternity, just to say thank you for all that they're doing. But are you volunteering? So this morning I'm volunteering my time to inspire you, energize you, and excite you in a beautiful venue here at the waterfront. And I hope that you're enjoying this. I'm going to take a walk back, and that'll be towards the wrap up, so that you can be inspired and energized with the noise in the background, the seagulls going like crazy. So here we go, glassy conditions, beautiful boats, and all these boats and all these activities, when they are back online, depend on an organization like the NSRI, National Sea Rescue Institute, to also be available, so if something goes wrong, they can be there. Okay, so let's not forget how special the volunteers are. But thank you to everybody that's a volunteer. This is Craig Metrowich from the waterfront in Cape Town. Okay, being entertained. As you can see, this is the only company I've got. I am in isolation, and they are territorial, so if they don't like the fact that I'm here, good morning, everybody. I think nature's winning. They don't need to be in isolation like we do. Obviously, I think they've got it worked out. I think finally nature's actually winning this, that they can walk comfortably and not worry about the isolation that we need to be concerned of. This is a wrap up. Craig Metrowich, the Good News Channel, on a beautiful morning in Cape Town, to inspire you, energize you, and excite you, and to share with you the special people out there called the volunteers. Thank you, NSRI. Thank you, all volunteers. That's a wrap.